The blessing of the Lord. We live in a generation where everybody wants to get the blessing of the Lord, but very few are willing to pay the price. Some wants to get the blessing of the Lord, but they want to pass through shortcuts to get it. Many are ready to submit their souls to the devil just to get to another level, forgetting that at the end it will be a futile struggle. To get the blessing of the Lord, you don't have to carry a sword or shed an innocent blood. All you have to do is to obey His word. For every man who tries to get the blessing of the Lord through a shortcut always attracts a curse. The gifts of the devil comes with an arrow, but only the blessings of the Lord truly makes one rich and adds no sorrow. For He said, who shall ascend unto the hill of the Lord, or who shall stand in His holy place? He that hath clean hands and a pure heart, who hath not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully, he shall receive the blessing from the Lord and righteousness from the God of his salvation. In real sense, the blessing of the Lord is not something physical. It's not something you can see with your optical eyes. It is something that lives inside you that has the ability to produce. And Abraham gave all that he had to Isaac, but unto the sons of the concubines he gave gifts. What Abraham gave to Isaac was not something physical. It was something that has the ability to produce the blessing. That was why when there was famine in the land of Gerar, and Isaac sowed in that land, and he reaped in the same year 100-fold. When you carry a man that carries the blessing into a wilderness, he will turn the wilderness into a fruitful land. Such was the case of our father in the Lord, Apostle Johnson Suleiman. Before he came to Auchi, Auchi was nothing to write home about. But since his arrival, Auchi has now become a fruitful land. Only the blessings of the Lord can turn a man with an ugly story to become the carrier of God's glory. Only the blessings of the Lord can turn a non-entity into a celebrity. Only the blessings of the Lord can locate a sister called Charity, whose wedding was dangling between hope and reality, because her husband-to-be had to go to work on a Sunday to provide the basic necessity. But she was located by God's servant, Apostle Johnson Suleiman, through prophecy. And she was brought out of obscurity and she became a celebrity. Only the blessings of the Lord can locate one Mr. Oju Stephen, who had been riding bike for many years with so much burdens to bear. And God used his servant, Apostle Johnson Suleiman, to wipe away his tears. And he became a millionaire suddenly. The blessings of the Lord comes without stress. When you carry the blessings of the Lord, you cannot be oppressed. When you carry the blessings of the Lord, you can sleep at night without being pressed. Never try to get rich by all means, but try to get rich by God's means. Because it is only the blessings of the Lord that truly makes one rich and adds no sorrow. God bless you.